When you've set up your organisation's profile and added everyone's details, you can send out an assessment. Once you've sent this, you can't change the setup details for it or add new people or questions while it's open, so it's worth double checking you're happy with everything. There are some useful reminders to check before you hit send, including help to let your people know an assessment is coming. You can check all the information you've entered into the tool so far from these links. Use the pen to make changes. You can add 1 or 2 extra people to manage your organisation's account now, so more than one person has access to manage settings and assessments. Go to Edit Your Setup. Add a name and email details, then Send. You'll see they've been added to the coordinator listing here. You can give your assessment a name, but if you leave this blank, the tool will name it with the date you send it. You can have a look at all the questions people will be asked by role. To close the default questions window, click away from it. There are also some optional questions which cover a range of situations and hazards that may apply to your organisation. You can choose to add any of these to your assessment, and whether you send them to everyone or choose particular roles to send them to. When you've chosen what you want, close this view to save it. Next, you need to choose a date to start your assessment and how long you want to make it available for people to reply to. These options are set automatically to start today and be open for 7 days. But you can change them if needed, such as scheduling a later start date if some of the people you want to take part are on leave. It's important to get as many of your people as possible involved in your assessments, as that gives you the best chance of seeing what's really happening in the business. You can even schedule different dates for some of the locations, regions or teams you've set up. Choose one of these settings, regions for example, then change 1 or more start dates to suit. See scheduling in frequently asked questions for more on this. You can save your assessment setup here and come back to it later. Or start your assessment now. The people you've invited to take part will now get a link to the assessment either by email or text. You can still edit the email or smartphone details and resend the assessment to them, but all other details for this assessment are now locked. For more on how to resend an assessment to an updated email address or smartphone number, see the Frequently Asked Questions section. The assessment will close automatically when everyone has submitted their response or when the assessment reaches the close date you set. Reminders will be sent automatically by the tool 2 days before the close date to anyone who hasn't done the assessment. Check on progress anytime by going to Your Assessments. There's an option to close an assessment immediately, but if you do, anyone who's not done the assessment yet can't contribute to it. Once your assessment has closed, you'll be able to view your assessment outcomes. You can see an example of these in the Assessment Report Outcomes video.